"It's only rock and roll, but I like it," once quipped the legendary Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones. Rock and roll, the rebellious pulse of the 20th century, found its embodiment in the raw, irreverent, and relentless energy of the Rolling Stones. In the early 1960s, rock was a young, unformed genre, a wild stallion yet to be tamed. The Stones entered the scene with a swagger, an attitude that was as much a part of their allure as their music. They pushed boundaries, defied conventions, and lived life on their own terms. Their antics, both on and off stage, wrote the script for how a rock band should behave and misbehave. Their music was boundary-pushing, daring, and provocative. They embraced controversy and courted scandal. They were the bad boys of rock, the antithesis to the clean-cut image of their contemporaries. They were the embodiment of the rock and roll spirit. But as the Stones were scripting their legend in the annals of rock history, another script was being written. Not by musicians, but by climatologists. Climatologists began noticing anomalies in weather patterns and temperatures. The Earth, it seemed, was not behaving as expected. It was warming at an alarming rate, and the cause was human activity. This marked the beginning of the discourse on climate change. Climatologists wrote the script for how the Earth was supposed to respond to human-induced changes. But the Earth, much like the Rolling Stones in their heyday, was refusing to follow the script. The Earth was not just getting warmer, it was experiencing more frequent and severe weather events. Droughts, floods, hurricanes. The Earth was rebelling, much like the Stones did against the establishment. The Stones and climatologists, two seemingly disparate entities, but both scripting narratives that challenged the status quo. One, a tale of rebellion and resilience in the face of societal norms. The other, a wake-up call to humanity, urging us to change our destructive ways. The Stones' script continues to inspire countless musicians and fans, their music resonating with each new generation. The script written by climatologists, however, is one we cannot afford to ignore. "It's only rock and roll, but I like it," sang Jagger. "It's only climate change, but can we afford to ignore it?" The Stones wrote their script, and it's time we rewrite ours. Take a deeper dive into the history of the Rolling Stones and the science behind climate change. The stories they tell are not just fascinating, but also essential for understanding our past and shaping our future. So, go ahead, explore, learn, and be part of the solution. Remember, the Earth doesn't follow our script. We need to follow hers.